Back to cryptogains for another video. In today's video, guys, I just bought another huge bag of ZILLIQA. I am increasing my stash, and I believe, or I have reason to believe, that ZILLIQA is gonna explode very soon. So this is why I wanted to do it, because I didn't want to go and pay X amount of money just to get a certain amount of ZILLIQA. So before I dive into this, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please always do your own research before investing any money, okay? If you're new watching, please give me a subscribe. If you're liking it so far, well, I just started, and what am I talking about? Well, still, if you're liking it, just drop a like anyway. It helps me with their algorithm. YouTube, you know, they keep switching up their algorithm, and the likes help. So yeah, but let's dive into this. Actually, before I do, shout out to all my patrons, because if you're a patron of mine, you would have seen exactly when I bought ZILLIQA. And we actually bought it, well, I myself, unless you bought it with me, I bought it at a really good price from what it is today. I don't usually like showing technical analysis because I'm not the greatest at it, but I'm good enough to know when things are going to happen, right? And I'm just going to show you this. So if you are new to the industry and this all looks weird to you, when I can zoom it out, it's basically just a candlestick chart which shows the price of ZILLIQA. And what I can see here, obviously I've drawn two lines here. It looks like what most people call a term of a bull flag, right? That's the terminology. It's called a bull flag. And how a bull flag works, right, is you have a lot of price action going up, and then it sort of comes down, and then it consolidates like this, which creates a flag. Now I can see the flag. So a lot of cough action going on. A lot of other people can see the flag as well, who do technical analysis. And you know, we all believe, right, and no one can tell time, but I believe it's very soon, right? Because when you look close at this thing, right, you can see the price action is really squeezing into this area, which may break out of this flag, and it could break up, guys. It could also break down, but I just didn't want to sit back, watch it break up, and be like, oh, I could have got it at this cheap price of, like, well, here it's saying 7.5 cents, right, which is like 5 pence, or, well, I got it a bit cheaper than this, but yeah, let me just show you what price this could potentially hit within the next few weeks, right? Which I believe in the next few weeks potentially could hit, right? So what we do is to measure a bull flag is you take it from its lowest point, which is roughly about here, and then you draw a line straight up to its highest point like this, right? That creates the flag, you see, because you've got the pole, and then obviously the two lines here where the price has been traveling through makes the flag. And then what you can do is you can take this pole, and then from where it breaks out eventually, like if it does break up, you can place it just above of where it may break up. And if you come to the top of the flag up here, it gives you a rough estimate price as to what it can be. And if you're looking on the right here, you can see where it may hit. So ZILLIQA in the next few weeks could potentially go to 14.5 cents. Almost 15 cents. And just to show you guys what that looks like in British pounds, because obviously this is dollars, 0.145, right? 0.145, you're looking at 11 pence. You know, that's near enough double. Now here's the thing, right? I believe Bitcoin is gonna pull back and do a healthy correction. It's needed. With most cryptocurrencies, it's needed, especially when you see a parabolic rise like this. And a parabolic, if you're new watching and don't understand, parabolic is like, sort of like an alligator tooth or something. It's just a sharp rise up, and then obviously you get a healthy correction like what you see in this thing here, and it comes down. It almost kind of did it here, went all the way up, and then obviously over time it came down. Same thing here, look, it's had such a high run, and this is Bitcoin, right? And the reason I'm showing you Bitcoin is because all the other coins seem to follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin seems to be the dominant leader because everything's paired to Bitcoin, right? But if you have a look here, it would then a sharp rise up. Everybody's did I even say rise properly? I did a sharp rise. I did a sharp rise. It did a sharp rise up. I'm saying I like it's me. And then it's set to come back down. Now no one knows when or how low it's going to drop. People have their own personal opinions as to how low it can go. But now let's take a look at ZILLIQA, right? Because when I look at ZILLIQA's chart, ZILLIQA's already had a pullback. Now when you look at this, it's gone sharp rise up and then it's come down. Now this might look like a little squidge to you, but if we was to look at it on ZILLIQA's actual chart here, right, you will see how much it pulled back. Let me see if I can zoom right in or right out and see if we can grab it up and show you the pullback. Maybe it is just this little bit here that I'm showing you, right? So ZILLIQA did its massive explode up, right? Now watch this, guys. I'm going to really zoom this bit in so you can see, because technically speaking, ZILLIQA's already had a healthy correction, and I'm going to show you this now on the charts. If I can get it up. Hello, why are you taking so long? Here we go. Right, this will do. What I'm trying to do is show you this, right? So I'm going to grab this measuring tool, and I'm going to take it from the top of how high ZILLIQA went, roughly, and I'm going to stretch it out and bring it all the way down to how low ZILLIQA went, which is down here. I was measuring up with this little green candle line here. Now, if you look, it's already had a 48% correction. That's a massive, that's half the price from what it was before, how high it went. So it's already had a healthy correction, which now actually, if ZILLIQA wanted to, it could actually set off and explode again, because it had a nice healthy pullback. So that's the reason I was hesitant to buy into ZILLIQA and get some more, because, you know, I do not want to be that person that watch it go up to like 50 cents and then I'm having to spend X amount just to get what I, you know, try, or get nowhere near the amount of ZILLIQA that I bought now, you know. So I'm really grateful for that. But guys, I'm going to just talk through a bit of staking side of things, because I know you guys love the staking side of things, and then we're going to take it from there. Let's just quickly have a look at it in cents right now. So it's 7.5 cents. I said that already. Okay, so first things first, before I talk about the staking, I always say the average person should be able to afford £1,000 as an investment. Today, if you had £1,000 today, it would give you roughly 17,913 ZIL. Now, back when was it? I can't remember how back. I think it was November. I did a video, and I said this to you guys before, but if you're new watching, I did a video here, 5 coins to watch in November, and I was talking about ZILLIQA, and ZILLIQA was only like $0.015 at the time. And you know, I actually did another video as well talking about how I might, actually no, it might be the same video. I was saying, oh, I might wait for it to drop down a bit before I buy it. Little did I know that ZILLIQA was going to explode up really, really high. So obviously through the time I did buy some. I got some at the penny and stuff, and if you guys did as well, then great. And so yeah, what I'm going to do now is take you through the staking side of things, because I believe that everybody should reach a goal of 100,000 ZIL, right? And I know right now it may be hard for people to reach, because obviously the price has exploded, and you know, hitting 100,000 ZIL now, you're looking at $7,000 for, or $7,700 basically. That's the, let me just show you, obviously, because if you're getting £1,000 here and £1,000 worth of ZILLIQA now is giving you 17,000, so yeah, if you change this to 100,000, I know it's going to be out of the realm of the average, out of the realm of possibilities for the average person. Look, so 100,000 is 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 is 5,584. Now I know it's going to be hard for the average person to get, but let's just check this. Hold on, 5,584. You're looking at £7,600. I know that's going to be hard for the average person to, you know, reach that target. It's not like it was a few months back when it was like $0.015. But, you know, even if you take your time over the next few months and work your way as much as you can to it, then I think this is a good goal to reach, because once you reach 100,000 ZIL, right, and even nowadays, even probably 20,000 ZIL might do you well, but I'm going on the basis of 100, right? Because once you have 100,000, you create a nice passive income for yourself. You know, 1,218 ZIL is what you receive every single month as a reward. Burp action there. And then you also get 1.2 G ZIL, right? Because for every 1,000 ZILLIQA you receive in rewards, you get a G ZIL token. And the G ZIL also is great for funds. I should grab this up. Where's the G? Where's my G? Where is the G ZIL? Let me grab up the G ZIL real quick, because I want to show you both. G ZIL. Governance ZIL token. So here's the G ZIL. Look, that's sort of gone up in price as well. £65 for every token. So you imagine this, you're getting every month, right? You're getting the £65, which in dollars, let me just show you in dollars what that is. £65 is $88, yeah? So you're getting the $88 plus the $94, and this is just off of your 100,000 zero, and you're not even touching that as well, and you're getting those two. Let's just get my basic calculator up. So $94 plus $88, just roughly, you're getting around $182 a month as a passive income, meaning you're sleeping, you're doing nothing, you're just sitting there watching telly, watching I don't know, Mr. Bean. Do you guys have Mr. Bean in America? I don't know, because I know we got it in England. I even watched the cartoon Mr. Bean. You're just sitting there making money, doing nothing every single month. 182, and listen, 182 can cover a lot of bills. Let me just see that in British pounds, because that can cover a lot of people's bills. 182, £133, that can cover your electric, your gas, your water, your phone bill, some food. That can near enough cover a lot of your bills each month as well, guaranteed each month. And that's just off of it being like, what, 7.77 cents, almost 8 cents. What if it goes to these prices, like I said? Well, not what if, it will. What about when it reaches 14 cents? Like, let me show you all the way up here. 14, what was that, 14 and a half cents, 14.6. 0.146, get my words out. When it goes to these prices, guys, we could see some insane gains, because if you now take these coins here, now look at this, right? You take these coins here that you'd be earning a month, and again, this is just off of 100,000. If you can reach it, or if not, work your goal to this, because I believe this is the standard number that we should be reaching to set ourselves up for greatness. I'm going to do this on 20,000 in a minute as well, so we can see the difference, but because 20,000 right now seems more reasonable for the average person. But if you was watching my videos way back when, then obviously you would have had a chance to achieve this. But look, guys, if we take these coins that you're earning a month, 1,218, yeah, and we now times it by, watch this, look, we're doing it all in dollars. We times it by 0.146, 14 and a half cents. We'll just I'm gonna be more real, 14 cents. You're now getting $170 just off of that alone. Then you add the 80, because I said $88, right, for the governance GZIL token. That's how much it cost. You add the 88 on top of that, providing that it stays this price. It might go even higher. It might go up to $120. Who knows? But you add the $88 on top of that. You're looking at $258 a month sitting there, playing your Nintendo Switch. Let's just check this in British pounds. So 250, because obviously it changes the game a little bit now, right? You're looking at 189 pounds. Euros, 212 euros. What could you do with that extra money every month? Because I can think of many things that can cover. Straight up cover my swimming lessons. I'm joking. I'm not swimming right now, but it can cover a lot of stuff. You can buy a lot of Pokemon cards with that. So I just wanted to open your eyes to really show you the benefits of staking your ZILLIQA. I said I'm going to do 20,000. Let's just see, because 20,000, like I said, £1,000 right now would be roughly, what was it? Or that said, actually, you know what? That's not bad, because that's still achievable. Well, £1,000 give you 17,000 roughly, right? But if let's have a look. Hold on, 20,000 ZIL, which the average person should be able to, my keyboard, afford now, right? £1,123. Let's just check that in dollars, yeah? Because I want to make it very realistic for the average people today. I have to do it like this, because obviously back then it was average for us and it was easy for us. But now, spending like $5,000 is a lot of money on ZIL, right? Or whatever, X amount, $7,000 just to get 100,000 ZIL. So let's just be real here, right? 1,000. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'll put it in here. I want to show you the conversion rate. 1,123 is $1,529. That may still be achievable for the average person. 1,261 euros, 158,662 yen. This might be doable for the average person. If you go into Primark, buy your £2 t-shirts. Well, Primark's closed right now, but when it opens up, you don't rush into these new looks and these top mans and all these expensive places. Well, they're expensive compared to Primark, right? You don't pay them £30 jeans. You get them £6 jeans. and you walk out of the store looking fresh with your nice £15 outfit. Your £3 shoes. I'm happy with that. Listen, I'm happy with that. Anyway, 20,000 ZIL could still be great. I was gonna say great for the average person, because look, you're getting 243 ZIL for free every single month. Now at the moment that stands at $18, but again when it hits the prices of 14 cents, and guys, this is just based off of the price here, 7 cents, and look, it's showing the reward rate. Get my words out. Reward rate of 14.61 APY. This is basically every year they're giving you 14% interest basically as a reward, and it's actually higher than this at the minute. I think it's like 15%. If I'm wrong, drop it in the comments, let me know. But as far as I'm aware, I think it's 15. But this is saying 14, so it's been very generous here in relation to how much you're getting every year, which is still good, by the way. Don't get it twisted, like, because, you know, banks, they offer like 0.01% interest on some banks. So, you know, this is massive as interest. This is going to tear the banks up. Literally, when the banks realize that they can't compete with cryptocurrency and the interest rates that they're offering, my God. But let's just quickly do this, right? So you'll be getting 243.5, yeah, the extra 5 counts, because we're not buying chocolate today, we're gonna save our money. Right, so look, 243.5, you get your coins, 43.5. You're patient enough to wait for ZILLIQA to go to the prices that I believe it can hit, right? Like I said, right now it's 5 pence. I believe we will see a 14 cents. What is 14 cents again in British pounds? 11 pence, I think I said. Let's just check it real quick. So 0.14, 10 pence. You're patient enough to wait for it to do double the price, guys. It's coming. I believe it's coming. You know, and if you sell these at 0.14 cents, I'm doing it all in dollars. It's weird because I'm used to doing it in British pounds. You sell it at 0.14 cents, yeah, you're looking at £34 a month. Now that is still doable. Look, you can pay for things with this, and you're still getting half a GZIL as well. So you add an extra 30 on top of that, because, you know, half of a GZIL, because GZIL right now, what is it, 65, that's $88. So you add an extra $44 on top of that, because that's half a GZIL you're getting of him. Is that half a GZIL? No, sorry, 1/4 of a GZIL. I've got to be real. My mind is going. So 0.25. So you're looking about another 30, up $25. Why not? Let's just call it $25. You're getting an extra $25 on top of this price here. So if you add the extra $25, you are looking at $59. $59, guys. You can do a lot with $59. That covers some bills. There's people right now that are not working, that are struggling, and you're taking in a bit of extra income. And again, that's just off of 20,000 ZIL. So if you've got that and you're staking it, you know, you're setting yourself up for greatness. And you should do what I said before. Like, if you're someone that wants to take profits when it goes to around the 10 pence and the 15 and the whatever, or the 20 pence, because it will go up there, don't stake it. Just have it sitting in your wallet. And yeah, if you want to know how to stake, I have got a video on staking. Well, I've just got one here, like buy and stake, how to. So check it out. Check out my videos. You'll find lots of things on how to stake and make a passive income. I definitely think you should be staking your ZILLIQA if you do have some. But yeah, guys, I think you should be reaching towards that goal of 100,000 ZIL at the minimum. I mean, I have more than that now, but, you know, it's definitely worth investing to try and get this and set yourself up for greatness. But yeah, no, this video really was just to share with you that I bought some more ZILLIQA. I'm happy with my buy, and if you was a patron of mine, you know, you would have seen the messages and stuff. You would have seen the alerts, and if you bought it as well, then great to you. Yeah, shout out to my patrons again, guys. If you want to become a patron of mine, it's very simple. You know, patreon.com/cryptogains. It's actually in the link in my descriptions, guys. So if you have a look at my videos, you'll see it in the link in the descriptions. It'll be in the link in this description as well. Just click it, become a patron, and, you know, don't miss out on these trade alerts, because for some people that are new in the industry, it can be really important. And some people want to know when to make money, when to sell, and when to, you know, stake, when the best time is to do it. So I'm going to leave it here with you. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please drop that like, give me a subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.